So happy to finally be playing this. In the last game, Kratos... Okay, yeah, just do the recap for me. Alright.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir.
Last time on God of War, we murdered that woman's child. There we go. The whole playthrough of this is up on YouTube, by the way, if you want to watch that. Jesus, the graphics are so high. I can see every detail of Kratos' fingernails. Well, if it isn't...
Boy.
What you doing out here?
What's next?
Oh, I've just been in this cave for like 72 hours.
Hear that?
Yes.
Borb.
It is her.
I think that answers the question.
It's not far.
Oh, she's just coming right after us. Hey there, long time no see. How you doing? Just immediately jumping into it.
He's coming around again!
I do not wish to fight you.
I'm losing my grip here!
Oh my god! I just started the playthrough. She got me!
Oh, father!
I have you.
Luckily, this is the correct timeline.
Please don't make me do this!
He will do it. Sorry about that. I think she might be upset with me. Oh, I only murdered your son. What's the big deal? Better close these fence gates so that Freya doesn't get in here.
I will get the deer.
He's just 2 steps ahead of me. Atreus, that deer was for us. We don't really have much food left. You're just feeding it to the wolves?
Fenrir, you okay, boy?
The good boy! There he is, over there! Look at him go. What a wholesome little fella.
It's okay, boy.
He's not doing too well. I don't think he's long for this world.
You're a good boy. A brave boy.
Hasn't even been a half an hour. It's already getting heartbreaking. Yep, this is God of War.
So... Hey, Thon.
Don't worry, we have the lucky incantations. We can save your soul at least. You can put it on a backup. Remember, Atreus is a Norse god. It's just going out somewhere. It's going out to the cloud.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. Whatever Loki's supposed to be doing, he's supposed to be doing it now.
He's supposed to be getting up to his tricky schemes.
I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
you do not know what Mother wanted.
Looks like we never will.
Nah, I think my boy's a little upset with me. Oh, it's Mimir. Hey, buddy. How's it going? It's been a bit.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere.
I'm just having a hard time right now. Do you have any idea what it's like to be a father? A lot of pressure.
It's gone.
Oh, no. Not Fenrir. How's the lad taking it?
He is not taking it well at all. Yeah, I never actually got to that fight against your ex-girlfriend. I never finished it. we never actually beat what's her name. I forgot what her name was, but it's like you fight all the Valkyries in the last game and she's the last one you battle. Kratos has taken out Titans, apparently. And now we're in a trippy dream sequence. I'm now stuck in the void.
Are you joining me?
Nah, I don't feel like it. Apparently Kratos married Karen Page.
Approach slowly. It's okay, little one. We want to help.
No, we want to kill you. Yeah, yes, we want to help.
Don't. Come on.
Honey, there's an invisible wall. I can't get any closer to you. Oh, it's gone! The invisible wall is gone!
Gonna make me pick that one up?
I mean, if you want to, it's fine. Yo, I'll do it. I'll do it. Fine.
Good boy.
I'm emasculated. Ha, jeez, what happened to Kratos? He grew a beard and became a loser. Oh, he got married and had a happy relationship? What a stinky little baby diaper baby. Where you running off to?
Boys!
Time is running out, my love. And there is much to do.
Oh, this is one of your, like, pranks. Just really cheeky of you, Faye.
Where's Atreus?
Hence my bellowing. He never came back from burying the wolf.
Whoops. Honestly, like, I really need to work on my parenthood skills. It's been, like, how old is he now? He's, like, 14, 15 at least?
The tracks stop here.
And we're not alone.
First ever ambush. Finally, some combat.
Behind you!
No backseating, Mimir. I have 360 vision, remember this. The raiders got to the grizzly.
A bear. Mauled.
By what?
A larger bear. Wounded. The fight destroyed the tree.
We have to avenge Freddy.
Aha! Trail's on the other side of that gap, if you can clear the way.
No, forget about that. I found treasure.
Trail of blood.
No, we got to see if there's more loot, man. Remember, this is God of War. You have to make sure you brutally execute your opponents. Yeah, imagine just trying to raid Kratos. There's like so many other victims. And you decide to choose the most dangerous one.
You think the bear was chasing Atreus?
Well, just as likely the bear was hurt and Atreus was...
Oh, that bear doesn't stand a chance. My son is going to just absolutely ravage it from the inside out. It's gonna be pulp when he's done with it. No, never mind! That's the bear! Hey, don't bite my arm! My name's Kratos, not Leonardo DiCaprio. Get it right, idiot! Oh yeah, you see that? You see that? That's what we call parrying! Ow!
Oh, you've done it now, bear!
Oh, you made me mad! You have unleashed my mad mode. I'm gonna punch you senselessly. Fine, I don't like birch trees anyway. Kick your ass! Hey, don't hit my boy. Oh, what's this?
Atreus!
Oh shit. Atreus, what did I tell you about transforming into a bear? It's the second time this week.
What happened?
You do not remember.
Do you remember going around going on a homicidal rampage? That's what I was doing, trying to get all the way back to you.
Until you learn control, we will take no unnecessary risks.
Inaction is also a risk. You taught me that.
We've got like 40 more hours, so I'm sure you're gonna get what you want.
We need to repair the protection stave and get home.
What happened to the protection stave?
You did.
So you're blaming me?
I am not blaming you, Atreus.
but it was definitely your fault. Fortunately, we have to use a birch tree, and honestly, like, I'd rather use like an oak tree, preferably, but it's better than nothing, to be honest. Oh, look, it's the bear's children. Look at that thing you have to have on your conscience. If only Atreus knew about the despicable things Kratos did throughout his campaign in Greece. Anyways, we should loot the body, just in case. This could be good meat for later down the road. It is Fimbulwinter, after all. Wait, that's right, there are worms in bear meat. So maybe it's not the best idea.
Well, just tired, I suppose. You've seen one deer hunt, you've seen them all.
How can you feel tired when you never sleep?
There are other kinds of tired, lad. You'll see when you're older.
Just wait till you have to start paying for taxes. Oh, it's the IRS! I remember this. This was from the epilogue of the last game. It's actually playing out now.
Can I come in?
He's very polite.
I have meat.
He has meat, Atreus. We have to let him in.
Not find me good company. I'm sure we'll find lots to talk about.
Who do you think this is? No drinking. This is a business meeting.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you? A calm and reasonable person.
This is normally the part where they show a montage of all of Kratos' most brutal kills. So which wacky Norse god do you think this is?
Back before winter set in, there were some misunderstandings. Now, what you did to his boys, self-defense. Dying is what we Aesir live for. And let's be honest, they were kinda useless.
And don't forget about Baldur. I brutally killed Baldur.
But Baldur, he had value. He was my best tracker, my closer.
Well, I'm sorry if you feel offended. Also my condolences, Thor.
How does peace strike the esteemed, retired god of war? How about we just don't kill each other? How about you stay home, kick up your feet, seek no quarrel with me, and I'll have none with you.
But I spent like $59.99 to get this and I was forced to sign up for PlayStation. I think I don't want peace right now.
Why should we believe a word out of you? What have your promises ever been worth?
There he is, my old partner in crime.
He's lost weight.
If he tells you snow is white, he's lying.
But snow is white. No, it's blue!
No.
Just a casual no.
Don't take all day.
About time.
I think a boss fight's coming up.
Waiting for this. You're not from here. We got a tradition called a blood payment. It means I get a piece of you for what you took from my family. You'll pick it up.
So I killed both of his children and his nephew. How many pieces do you think he's gonna want?
Now show me this god killer I've heard so much about. You know my past. The ghost of Sparta thing? Yeah. Then you know what I'm capable of. Show me!
Slash you right in the stomach. If this was any other fight, it would just be over.
Sorry about your statue, Tyr, you preachy old...
Ha! Gotcha! Oh, game over.
Oh no. I say when we're done.
Thank you for that. Now, Sen and I were supposed to go golfing tomorrow. Yeah, thanks for the save.
You put him last, even in death.
Poor Modi. I don't even remember him. Oh, that's right! Atreus brutally stabbed him in the neck! He was going through his god complex phase. I'm real sorry about that. We all have our moments.
I see why my sons fell to you. Even this lesser version of you.
I think he was a bigger fan of the previous games.
Boy, all Father has plans for him. There he is. There's the god of war.
And I betcha if we actually come back here later in the game, the tooth is going to be there.
Told you he'd make it.
Kratos, it's Sindri and Brock. That was quite a fight. Can we?
Upgrade my axe now! Look at that! Look at that! That is his actual tooth on the ground. I wasn't joking before. No, this is actually really cool looking. I want to get one of these for my home. Do you think there could be a way to pick this out from the ground and move it over to my cabin? It would really spruce up the place, you know. Sorry, Atreus, I'm back. Dad was heading out to the store really quickly to get a pack of cigarettes. Sorry I'm a little late.
What does he want?
To, pay for the roof. And he invited me to Asgard.
Did he? I couldn't hear once he went outside.
I told him no. Obviously.
Good.
But we will be paying for the roof. You know if there are any hardware store arounds? I don't think there are.
There's only one way to get them off our backs. And I think I know how. Sir.
Son? We're going to Lowe's.
And keep the change, you bastard!
I just threw away our only money. I will not accept this gratuity, even from Odin. Atreus, take me to the nearest ATM.
Whoa! Bloody hell, brother. What was that?
Something strong and dangerous. Be on guard.
Let's just go the opposite way of wherever that was. You know what, to heck with that. I want to go this way.
Did this bridge collapse?
Oh, a while ago. Wasn't me.
Atreus, was it you? You really like your old man after all.
Father, use your blade. Burn them.
Atreus, I know what I'm doing. I am your father. I'm supposed to be backseating you.
There's an enemy behind you!
Mimir, I get it. He was injured. I could see the mortal wound I inflicted upon them.
Whoa! That was cold!
Yeah,
Fine mess.
that was pretty cold, dude. That was freezing. The road to Lowe's is a treacherous one, my son.
Brother!
Very, very treacherous.
Your shield's busted, brother! Just keep your feet moving, yeah?
Wait, my shield's busted? When did it break? I mean, I can't parry anymore. Ow, stop kicking me in the face. I've had a very long night tonight. To be fair, I wasn't really the best at playing the other version either. I'll be taking your stuff now. Shield is just busted now. There's no way we can get it back.
How is my wife's shield? How else am I supposed to remember her?
There's a giant spider right here. I'm gonna need you to step back. It's okay. It's okay. I've protected you.
You watching?
Showing me your arts and crafts. I didn't know you created an entirely separate pocket dimension.
These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, Those they kept here. Inside. This shows the giant setting Skull and Hagi free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Brilliant insight, Atreus.
Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait.
We are going home.
I think the journey to Lowe's has been too long. I think we should just cut down the birch trees.
When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned, but I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. You mention
He's just locked away in the basement.
the bleeding earth, but we could never figure out exactly.
We.
Yeah, Sindri's been helping me.
You mean the germaphobe? Somebody bit into my apple when I was gone. That you mean that Sindri? He has to bring moist towelettes with him everywhere.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps.
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very
Are we going to the other 8 realms as well? We went to at least half of them, and one was basically like a roguelike maze with poisonous air. That I remember that.
Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's gone.
Well, at the very least, I want him to do his homework. All right, Atreus, we'll start cutting down trees. You, did you ever put the tarp up? I think there's gonna be snow, like a lot of it, on our floor in the house. Very sturdy tree.
If you'll follow me, Brock mentioned he needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that.
I just gotta check the damages first. Oh, it's already seeping through. It's too late. It's gotten into the floorboards.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms, and I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some room, till you can figure out your next
How are you invincible? Frame rate dips in this
As
area.
you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't be—
Don't want to deal with winter? The answer isn't going to the south. The answer is just building your home in an alternate reality. Better just build your home inside the world tree itself. I'm pretty sure this is the world tree.
Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait.
He's not gonna let us in.
Not gonna wipe your feet, are you? Okay then. If your bedrooms are there,
He's gonna, like, absolutely freak out.
Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
Do you have M&Ms?
Not so fast.
He's not happy.
All right, let's gear you up before you go off.
Hey, no cussing. This is advertiser friendly.
How about I fix you up with something to get you by?
Give me your strongest weapons. Now take a look at this. The Dauntless Shield. Fit for high risk and high reward parries. And we both know that I love me some parrying, so we gotta focus on maxing everything out for it.
Oh, you should talk to Derlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
Ah, so my mom was a cheeky dissident.
Just be warned, he's not the friendly sort of dwarf folk you're used to. He's cranky as all get out. And he talk funny, too.
Bet he's Irish. So we're dealing with a leprechaun. That's what you're saying.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
This I remember from the last game.
This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
His agony gives me delight.
Release!
Still on assassin?
That's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming.
Now we have access to all the realms.
Okay. Aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right. Then
No, I want to go to another realm. I want to push my luck at the Toxic Maze one. Fine, we'll just go to Svartalfheim. Hey, Atreus, you want to go gambling later? Atreus, did you get in trouble? Little lizards.
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
Yeah, you see how there's like a weird sort of smoke coming out from the lake? I'm gonna need you to put your hands in that.
Never asked Mom
There you go. Be careful, boy. There are more lizards. We must cull them all. They could be hostile. Probably really uncalled for.
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
Brilliant, Mimir. Smartest man alive. You better not mention that you're supposed to use the axe to freeze the geysers. Because if you do, I will be actually insulted. Now we gotta do this puzzle that was like in the last game. We gotta destroy the seals. I got an Idun apple. Now my max health's gonna go up. It goes up a lot. I'm surprised. All right, we got some enemies. I'm trying to like get the parrying down. Oh, that was a payoff.
Think you can reach the wheel from here?
Yeah, Atreus, I'd like to think I can. Well, he just fell into oblivion.
Hey, father, up there.
Yeah, you thought I wouldn't notice that, son? You gotta tell me everything? I know where the Lowe's is. Don't tell me where to go. I will extend how long you're grounded. And yes, you are grounded.
Did they cap those geysers?
I don't know, Atreus. You tell me.
Maybe there's a vantage point. We can get a better look.
Is there a way to, like, cancel the backseating? Reduced puzzle hints. Here we go. Now don't speak out of line again. Maybe there's some kind of vantage point that, like, you think I wouldn't know that.
Nista.
Yeah, just keep shooting the geyser. We're making progress. See? Your old man was gonna figure it out sooner or later. I just got really excited. I saw the big rock and I knew I had to destroy it. Maximum rage increased. Yeah, I like it when I can get even angrier. Wait a minute. I think this is what we're supposed to do. Ingenious.
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very.
I'll be sure not to read it.
Hey, dwarves.
They're all running away from us because we're too tall.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Why that for us, though?
They are scared.
Everybody get into the bunkers! The prophecy has come true! Someone exceeded 6'2". How tall is Kratos? He's probably that. Oh no, there's someone with the precise measurements that would lead to the end of days! Hey, you don't mind if I, steal from the local treasury, do you? No, they definitely mind. They're just too scared to do anything about it, though. Yo, is that cheese? They got cheese here. I want some cheese. I destroyed it. I can see why they're so afraid now.
You are long overdue for a replacement.
He's just really stressed out. He thinks he's gonna screw this up. But no, you got it. It now does green.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlers in need of Valir.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
Yeah, how could you, Atreus? Now the town is in actual danger.
Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
If there's a third God of War game, I can promise you, he is going to lose that armor. Gonna have to make a full new set for him. I wonder if there's like an actual achievement where if you destroy all the little insects, you get a reward.
Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Great talker.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us.
You've got a serious lizard problem. Oh, look at this. He's got an icon there. It means that a side quest is available. Probably.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Service of Asgard.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
Can I please kick you in the face?
It is a compass.
Ah, beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Kratos is actually just thinking about taking this man's life. He's just so frustrated with him.
Ugh, those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
I don't know if we're gonna have time for that. The situation is, I'm just pulling your leg. Wait, you don't have legs. We can address the problem.
Whoa, an Yggdrasil seats Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
So we could just go right to the arena area. Just immediately. Another side quest unlocked. Yeah, so that's just gonna keep giving birth to lizards. So I say we just ignore the baby lizards until we destroy the parent. Alright. Just carving it open. We just use our frozen axe to turn it off. That's usually how you turn off most generators. You don't even need, like, elemental attachments. Be very careful, those green birds. They're part of Odin's clique.
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied.
Yep, you promised them good pensions and insurance, but that was never the case. And the funniest part is, they also promised them paid leave. But guess what never came to pass? Hey, I see you up there. Don't think I didn't spot you. Are you also Odin? Let's just assume that every avian is Odin. Like, the birds are not real.
We need...
Ah, the hateful. What do you think he's hateful about?
Won't be hearing any more from those drogas.
Another side quest.
Think we could break through the ground here, if you found a high enough place to drop from.
Oh, shut up, Atreus. Let me figure it out on my own. Hey, you happy, Atreus? This gives us access to a shortcut.
Wasn't so hard.
Really making it sound like I was struggling there. I'm not the kind of person who rushes things. And if you dare insinuate that again, you'll be super grounded. The echelon higher than just being simply grounded. So that makes all the generators?
It is done.
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational...
You must live with your deeds. But do not be troubled by them, brother.
Like, he just unironically called him brother. What character development?
There was Skavi, the queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so we tricked her into killing her father.
There was Starkather the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
Enough. We will continue later.
There's just a lot of killing. We will leave these crabs at peace.
We're looking for Derlin?
You have an appointment?
Let's just lie. Yes, we have an appointment.
No?
Atreus, you were supposed to lie.
Here to collect on something, pal. Think, parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving Estrid's accretion proposal, eh?
I don't know who Estrid is.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get... You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
It's the octopus.
You named it dinner. You know, when Odin catches you, they're gonna become calamari. Just gotta make sure you get the certificate of authenticity.
What is it?
A fine.
We're not gonna pay the fine.
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure.
So the octopus actually helped us out. Hey, darling, you got a lizard infestation in your backyard. How many more enemies are there even? Like, how many more do we have to, like, fight? Alright. Alright, thanks for letting me know, Kratos. I was getting a little concerned that we had to deal with, like, mountains of enemies. Now, this is fun. You having fun? I hope this minecart adventure keeps going on forever. Oh.
Whoa, is that a Trekkie? What happened here?
You probably shouldn't get closer to it. No, I don't think it's dead.
Definitely dead. Hey, I wonder if...
Oh, look, there's the living one. That was a bait and switch. I thought he was gonna wake up the other one. It's spinning at me now. Now it's emitting electricity. You might want to stay away from that, especially when you're in the water. I tried to parry it, Atreus. I'm not getting old, Atreus. I'm still hip with the kids! Thanks for the save, buddy. I'm still probably gonna die anyway.
Brother, get up, brother.
I've decided maybe I wanted to take a nap. Got it! I got the successful parry! Open wide! It's time for you to take your pill! And by that I mean arrows!
Wow, this thing is small. Okay, we need to go left.
What if I decide to go right?
Wait, I meant my left. Keep going. Hopefully that's it.
No, it's not. It's not it. It's pulling a prank on my son.
Hopefully that's
Sort
it.
of a family tradition.
Keep going.
Okay, that's what you want.
We're so close. Just a little to the left.
Your left or my left?
Okay, so we came here looking for Tyr because we don't trust Odin, right? If you think about it, War could... Uh-oh.
Looks like we got some uninvited guests trying to get on the ride. You gotta wait in the queue like everyone else! Get off!
I think it's about to...
Looks like we're in a lot of trouble. The ride's about to get bumpy! Don't curse, son. You're now 3 layers of being grounded.
Father! A troll?
Oh, excellent. Another troll. Another fight. Just kidding. We've had so many of those in the original. It was like the only boss that they actually had was trolls.
So, wipe the mouth you had on the train, lad.
It's just a word. I've heard way worse from
The word does not matter. You lost control.
We were falling.
You cussed!
I thought we were gonna die.
You vile swine! I can't believe Kratos of all people is actually scolding Atreus for cussing after everything he's done. You know, at least when he killed Zeus, he didn't call him like a worthless hunt lord. Kratos is about to regress into how he was in like the original games. Oh, sorry, Atreus. If only you didn't cuss, I wouldn't have to be ashamed of you.
Since you're currently lacking a light source, sorry, and have no way of seeing exactly what untold horrors lurk in the dark, these will help. Okay, back to your exploring now.
The only untold horror is your passive aggressiveness.
Slow down, Atreus. Take care. Be ready.
Be ready, boy. Dead!
The smell these things leave behind is so gross.
Small consequence for disturbing the home.
How dare you, Atreus, interfere with Mother Nature? We're invading their habitat, and it's entirely your fault. Anyways, here we go. We're at the real Splash Mountain now. Woohoo! Yeah! Again! Again! Woo!
We'll have to check that one too.
Oh! It was a bit of a rainbow. I saw a rainbow.
Brace yourselves, friends.
Sindri?
And be careful exiting that thing. 1 foot at a time. There are loose, rusty nails everywhere.
Be sure to keep your arms, hands, and feet inside the vehicle at all times, and make sure you have a safe exit. Gift shop's over on the left. Keep bonking you several times with my axe. I'm pretty sure this is the intended way to beat them.
Is that a relic? Huh.
I got a thing. All I needed to do was rob the corpse. Talisman of Magic. I want to see what I can do. I have no idea what I did.
Another empty vault.
Little brother, perhaps it's time
No,
we...
don't even say it. We're gonna find him.
It's gonna be super funny when it turns out the end of the game is like actually at the other side of the mine, and it turns out Tyr's been like actually dead the entire time.
Aye, we fought it at the other Draugr hole, didn't we? Good.
There's multiple. They're just gonna be cheekily strewn about the place. It's just another prank.
I'll tell the ground to be still.
Maybe I shouldn't be randomly attacking. So hypothetically, if I kept doing that, would it cause the entirety of the mine to collapse? So it was just a one-time thing, okay.
That door's barred. They must be trying to keep something in.
You don't lock a door like that.
We just unlock it. It's probably not even Tyr, it's probably a big scary monster. What if it turns out that Tyr is like actually behind this? It's very sturdy wood, possibly strong enough to hold back a god of war. Great. More white people. They can inflict Bifrost damage. Bifrost heals over time, but follow-up hits can detonate it for extra damage. So, if I get hit, and I get hit by it again, it causes like a huge burst of like a loss of HP. Time to open the door the only way I know how. By absolutely ripping it out of its hinges. Turns out Tyr was alive. Good call, Atreus. Kratos is just thinking about decapitating him.
Those blades. I know you. God killer.
That's a bit rude.
Stay away. Brother, let me try.
He's just absolutely broken. Anyways, here, talk to my severed head friend.
You killed Mimir. No.
Yeah, we brought him right back.
You stay away from me, you monsters.
Stop! We need him!
God of War, more like God of just disappointing the actual God of War. Seem to be in quite the pickle. Great, and no Atreus either.
Atreus!
This way! Cut him off!
Now I am being forced to fight the character from Skyrim.
I don't belong out here, please. It's worse when he's angry.
Oh, it gets so much worse when I'm angrier.
My son brought us to this place.
For you! Look at him!
Look at how upset you made him. He was just so excited to meet you, and you just really let him down.
I know what you stood for. You helped the Giants. We're returning the favor.
We?
We are leaving. Are you coming with us?
Or you're just gonna sit down here in your mother's basement crying. My god, you'd see all the pores in his skin. And he's taller than me. Just 5'11" versus 6 foot. Hey, we're back at the entrance.
Let me get that. It's the least I can do.
I can do that too, you know.
Why risk Odin's wrath to free me?
Well, Ragnarok is coming.
And we're just absolutely balling at this point.
So, Tyr, it's good to see you in the flesh again.
Mimir, what's become of you?
Following in your footsteps. Betrayal, indefinite imprisonment.
Watch out!
Tyr's just having an emotional breakdown at the sight of lizards. Not my god of war.
Odin starts Ragnarok. You really wouldn't fight?
Not even if I wished to.
You and Odin should just get married or something.
Forgive me. I am grateful for my freedom.
But you know, I kind of prefer to be in the embrace of Odin's arms as he's hugging me.
All I ask is for a good night's rest. And maybe some food.
The M&Ms are mine. The sons of Thor attacked us. We killed them. Baldur tried to kill Freya. I killed him.
But you skipped over how he fought and freed the Valkyries. And that the Giants are all gone?
We don't have to talk about that. It was very embarrassing. The quest for Tyr. What a letdown.
Lord Tyr, you're really alive.
Am I? I wonder.
He and edgy. He's going through his Tumblr phase right now.
What are you thinking, brother?
I'm just so disappointed with Tyr.
I just wish Atreus were not so restless. I care only for his safety.
I know, brother. But holding him too tight won't keep him out of danger. The lad's determined to make a few mistakes of his own. And I hate to say it, I think Tyr might be one of them. I've never seen him.
Finally, something we can both agree on mutually.
Pity Freya still wants to kill you. That's an ally we could use.
That is not an option.
No, I don't suppose it is.
Want me to tell you something? Before Sindri ruined it?
There's something I have to do in Midgard. I'm visiting an old friend.
Oh, I see. Or possibly not doing that, taking into account she's determined to murder you.
But we need her. It's worth the risk.
Is it though?
Atreus is playable. We're gonna see how this all pans out. Probably disastrously. I think the game just crashed. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go talk to Freya. I'm going to die, and then the entire plot takes a 180, invalidating all of the setup and the themes of the story.
The chest.
Not so easy.
Completely shattered his wrist. You should be more like your father and bash in the head of your half-brother.
It is soundstone, but the path's still blocked. I don't see any more on this side.
Hold on. Let me look around. Maybe I need a different angle.
I bet you Atreus is gonna start backseating himself, and he's gonna realize, oh god, Dad really was right. He actually made some really valid points. Well, you ready to get in some combat? Your dad's not around to protect you this time. I could just snipe him from a distance. Riveting combat. Oh, okay, now we actually have to do melee. I get my own finishers as well. Now he'll have to shout out no. There's our world serpent. There he is. How's my favorite snake the size of all of Normandy? How are you? He's mooing. Imagine if that thing just belched. It would destroy mountains.
That's all you're gonna say? Well, don't let us keep you up or anything.
Good talk.
Just covered in its spit.
What do you think?
He's like having a psychotic break right now.
So what was your plan anyway? Just stroll up to the old Valkyrie Council Circle and hope Freya's in a good mood? Maybe this is a sign.
Don't be a baby. I'll catch you. Promise not to drop you this time.
Last time that happened, he stubbed his toe on the way down.
No, it doesn't work that way. Though sweet Bessel, I wish it did.
See? Was that so bad?
My shop! Well, if I can't stop you, then this is as far as I go.
I mean, he thought he stubbed his toe. That's what I meant. Wouldn't talk to me for 3 months.
You sure you want to go in there wearing the very arrow tip that killed her son?
I'll hide it under my...
No, I think I'll be fine. She won't notice. Oh, take a look at that. That's the, ice bolt. That's where, Kratos and Thor fought. My worst enemy. The shield. And that's your worst enemy, a ledge.
Hey! Come to your senses yet?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I'm not changing my mind.
Ha!
We can actually throw the snowball at him. We shall.
Hey!
Perfect accuracy. Sindri just does not want me to talk to Freya, which makes me want to talk to Freya even more.
Is that Freya? Am I wearing this around my neck?
Oh, you know, my dad asked me to do it. He's got a dark sense of humor. It's the family trait that we got. We all have dark senses of humor. A lot of gallows comedy. Alright, here we go.
Freya!
Hey, buddy, long time no see! Up, and she knew we were coming the entire time.
Your father. Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
No! He doesn't know!
Whoops. You're f***ed, dude.
You mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
But you know who's to blame for everything!
I cannot get to Odin. Nor do I need to. Ragnarok will take him.
Yeah? Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard? He came to us! Offered peace if we don't move against him!
Which is honestly really encouraging me to start Ragnarok.
He lies.
Maybe. But if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no giants at all.
The only source of life left is my mom's ashes. Oh yeah, and I'm also part giant.
I think maybe I'm supposed to help stop Odin. Somehow. But since all the giants are dead and you won't fight Odin, then he's already won.
There you go, you got her on your side. Congratulations.
Now that you can fight again.
I am far from whole.
But we found Tyr. Maybe if you spoke to him.
Tyr's alive?
Yeah.
But honestly, you're gonna be really let down when you see him.
Enough! Leave this place. Go and do not return.
Let's just give her some time to think about it.
Hate to bring it up, but are we telling your dad about this? Since you've come clean and all.
No way. He'd kill you.
Well, if Kratos does kill Sindri, he loses all of his character development, thus he has no recourse to do it. Oh yeah, nice. Thank you for the flashbang. This is how they do it in Call of Duty.
Long before you were born, there was an accident at the forge. Brock died. I went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal him back.
The reason why his skin is blue is because his skin is actually rotted.
I could only get 3 of his 4 soul parts back.
Sindri,
Brock just thought he got knocked out. It's been eating at me lately.
you have to tell him. He has a right to know.
When the time is right. As should you with your father.
That's not the same thing.
No, it's exactly the same.
I hate coming home empty-handed. After Tyr was such a failure, I wanted to...
Even Atreus thinks that Tyr is a failure.
You saved him from a terrible fate. That's not nothing. And hey...
Yeah, but now we have to pay for his therapy bills.
That is not the risk that concerns me. Do we trust the path they would put us on?
I trust their wisdom, and this is the closest thing to hearing directly from them.
Hey, Dad, I went out to get some air.
The Giants would not counsel war.
I said that they were wise.
I got a little tree sap on my shoulder guard.
Is this sausage?
It's, yeah, I can imagine this being a meme. It's just like the most violent video game characters in history just sitting around the table eating sausages.
Atreus, we are planning our next move.
Oh, so where are we going?
Alfheim. Home of the elves.
Back to Alfheim then.
Don't go forgetting this what'll get you there.
It's a potato.
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
And when we come back, there will actually be a bigger table.
Tyr, you're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready.
Oh no, Tyr's coming with us. So now we're playing as Kratos again.
Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief.
Prosy D Squirrel.
That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion.
He's rummaging through my bag.
Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
Because it was inside of an octopus.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're...
He just ate it.
Why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story.
Wait a minute, Ratatoskr was important in the last game.
Now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed back? Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my tree.
The Dwarf brothers are just leasing it out. Imagine having to pay rent to a squirrel.
If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me. Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will...
There.
Ah, you figured it out. I am already here, Master Kratos.
I'm just having a good time right now. Don't mess with my vibe.
This is for calling me out here, not for when I am here.
I think we could actually make him mad.
Master Kratos, this feels very uncharacteristic of you, but if you enjoy the pretty times that much, I will allow you to indulge.
Honestly, he kind of inherited Faye's pranksterish nature.
I see. You're deliberately attempting to push me to some sort of emotional outburst, aren't you? Well, I'm not so easily swayed, my good man.
We will see.
Stop with the stupid chime!
Ta! Gotcha!
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah. So much for things being better.
Wait, did we spark a war the last time we were here? I didn't know that my actions had consequences. The last time we were here, there was just an ocean, and now there's nothing left. It's vastly different.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim to Mimir.
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait, Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
You don't sound like you like them. Lizards are back. They're bleeding into other realms. Oh, they blow up too. That's swell.
That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
Well, now he's attacking you.
I'm just naive, I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old friend.
He's not an optimist, he's a crybaby.
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Weren't there a bunch of bees? Was there this one section where we had to go through like this fleshy hallway and all of the dark elves were like, they had like wings and they were in eggs?
Oh, it's the light. Ow.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Or maybe it was that one time where I was looking at visions of my wife. It might have caused an imbalance.
Well done.
We don't even need to use mathematics because the line tells us where to throw it.
Speaking of light elves,
let me try talking to them again.
Let me try talking with my blades of chaos.
one of those light bulbs! Careful!
I like to think my words are soul-splitting.
The shrine is this way, Kratos.
Yeah, you know.
No, there's a green bird. They have to die first. Then Tyr's like, no, don't hurt the baby birds. They did nothing wrong. They did everything wrong. Got what he deserved.
The Twilight Stone didn't give you the right angle. Are you certain?
Tyr.
Gotta be a better angle on that Twilight Stone.
Atreus.
More light elves ahead. I'll handle this.
What? You gonna talk with them? You gonna have like a heartfelt conversation about why fighting is wrong? We should be peaceful. Those days are done.
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Now it's in slow motion. Look at what you've done.
Sure made a lot of these light doors.
Fortifications.
Aye. None too
No, they were just trying to be super cool. Not really good for privacy, though. Unless if they're so bright that it's blinding.
Wow. That was violent.
I hope it was violent. I hope it was very violent. Maybe it'll spark up the fact that you're the god of war of Norse mythology.
That's the wrong. No. Another check.
Well, why are you just criticizing me over wanting to collect stuff?
Masterfully done.
That was the most condescending thing I've ever heard you say. I know I did a good job. I don't have to be reminded.
I wonder if we could use Twilight Stone against them.
What if I just decide to go in right for the assault and not use the Twilight Stone? Look at him just running around like a clown. No, you wanted me to use the Twilight Stones, so I'm using them. Wait, did you actually strike at him?
I dare say he's beginning to enjoy the vandalism. Pretty soon he'll be laying waste to pottery.
I felt like that was a direct jab at me. I don't know what you're talking about, Mimir.
Well,
Maybe if we...
allow me to speed this up.
Allow me to solve the puzzle for you.
The angle should work.
Because you take way too long, Kratos. It's been 5 minutes, and you're still stuck on it. Here, allow me to assist you.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
One could but only imagine. Well then.
So, did you ever meet
Groa's
Groa?
triptych awaits. Many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was...
So, did we just cut into a different conversation? I was, thinking about stepping back into the ray of light. No, Dad. No, Dad.
Father, she's gone.
No, this is just one elaborate prank, over a decade in the making. She faked her death so we could cause Ragnarok, and then she just comes back, she's like, fooled everybody! Asgard is destroyed! Haha! I will say though, these are some really nice trees. Really spruced up the place the last time I was here.
The giants always did enjoy hiding their secrets in plain sight.
Wait until you see this.
It'll blow your mind.
Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found something else. A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Groa's vision reached Odin. He sought her out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard, apparently.
Ironwood? That's the... I don't know what that is.
The mythical
He knows exactly what it is. He's keeping things from you, Kratos.
It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably, Groa...
And then it turns out it actually is real. That's what they're hinting at in the plot.
What's this then? That's new.
It's like one of the realms getting destroyed. Asgard being absolutely crushed. Asgard wants to destroy the middle class, so it's justified.
Groa lied. Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
What a loser.
We just saw we can win. Tyr?
Tyr's just absolutely devastated. He doesn't want to be a badass anymore.
No, Atreus. This is wrong.
I want to go back to my cell and cry. I just wish Odin would tell me bedtime stories so I could sleep well. Fall.
Enough.
Boss fight. Be right in the stomach. Gotta do better than that. What were you doing there? Were you doing some kind of super attack? That's not happening anytime soon. Because you just lost your arm. You got a hole in your shoulder blades.
Tyr? Are you okay?
No.
So, did you just kill that guy? I'm proud of you, Tyr. You're on the road to recovery.
I don't want to fight. But with you three, there is no avoiding it. Your path leads to countless deaths, unimaginable pain and suffering.
What's the next step? You gonna turn on us?
No.
Cut off his leg.
Hold on.
Over here! You're chased!
From what I'm seeing, it doesn't appear he's gonna turn on us for now, but I imagine that this is gonna turn into like a yaoi dynamic, where he's gonna willingly turn himself into Odin. Hey, don't get any ideas. I'm honestly a firm believer of healthy yaoi, so we gotta rehabilitate Tyr even more by having him take several more lives.
A dark elf assault. How fortuitous.
What a great set of circumstances to be in right now. All right, Tyr, if you want to survive, you're gonna have to start fighting. We can't do all the battles for you. See that guy right there on the ground, writhing in agony? Well, we'll start it off easy. Go get him. Get him, Tiger.
You want war, Atreus. See for yourself the legacy this one has left for the Barons.
There's a giant opening there. We can explore. We're gonna focus on the side quest. This is what we're gonna track. What did I just see there? I'm not crazy, but he zoomed right past me. I thought they had wings. Couldn't they just fly back up here and attack at any moment? I don't know why they don't. There's obviously some systemic issues involving the light elves perpetuating it. You know, I'm just so glad we don't have to deal with Tyr anymore. Honestly, I tried to help that guy, but he's a lost cause.
It's a shiny little iguana. Look, it's just excitedly standing around.
No, we must spare the iguana. So we can't obviously barge through these wooden gates. They're just way too strong. Not even the greatest axe in the world can possibly do remotely any harm.
I think we gotta hit it from the other side.
Don't tell me what to do. Obviously, when it comes to solving problems, we just gotta open it from the other side. Oh no. Is this like the enemy type that I had to deal with in the past and it was a boss?
Don't worry, they won't harm us anymore.
Not gonna believe what I just found. A mouse!
What is it?
It's a giant jellyfish!
So if we save it, is it gonna give us its jellyfish jelly? If you look very carefully, this is a very fuzzy jellyfish. So is that gonna like alter the texture of the jelly? Then again, this is a desert jellyfish. So it's likely that the texture of the jelly itself will be very, well, sandy.
Looks like it can move now, but it still can't get out.
Much of the hype matter is gone. We can free it from the surface now.
Go free!
Sounds much happier now. And hey, the storm's gone.
Aye, perhaps we'll finally earn some goodwill from our dark elf friends after all.
They're gonna reward us by ambushing us.
You don't have to do this kind of stuff just to keep my mind off Ragnarok, you know?
This was not a distraction.
No? Then why are we really out here?
Have you ever considered he just wants to spend time with you, lad, while he still can?
Wasn't there a section of the prophecy where Atreus killed Kratos? I kind of forgot about that. Nah, I should be thanking you.
These runes.
That's great insight, Kratos. They're runes.
Now, if I recall, we were discussing how manipulating the details of a prophecy can wreak havoc on the believers.
I know you want to talk about prophecy and stuff, Mimir, but we've got better things to do. Like fighting another hateful, for example.
Brother, get up! Brother!
Brother, do you have any oats, brother?
That's Roga. Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No. Atreus, please. I'm trying to concentrate here.
Back to my story. A thane of my homeland.
No, we got another chest, Mimir. Another chest. We need to gather as much hack silver as possible. See what I mean? He actually did make the table bigger.
Dress. Eat.
Got more sausages. Left over from this morning. We never finished.
Oh, careful, careful.
Thank you.
Looks like tonight we're having stew. I bet you there's sausage in it. It's just a sausage stew.
Here you are.
I don't think there's sausage.
But what if the giants are counting on me?
What giants? I'm counting on you. To be safe. To be smart.
But
use the judgment of a man and not of a child.
But what if Loki going to Ironwood is the only way that...
Oh, Atreus. My son.
So what's in the stew, Tyr?
I'm not hungry anymore.
You really should eat.
I just don't understand. Why is there all this stuff about Loki and the champion and Ironwood, if none of it's real. He's just so... Ugh!
You can tell he's trying really hard. You know, the second he takes his hand off his shoulder, he's immediately putting his glove in the laundry bin. Going right into the washing machine. You're collecting marbles. Guy's an orb enthusiast. Atreus is about to have a quirky nightmare sequence.
Okay.
You're now in the piss dimension. Remember when people used to associate the color with, like, divinity and radiance? I'd like to wake up now. This is very uncomfortable. Oh, what's this? Don't put the mask on. You'll become a cartoon character.
Letter.
I wish I'd known I was a god in Alphon. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
Yeah, remember when you said that? Don't you just want to go back in time and punch your past self in the face? Where are you running off to?
He should pay for what he said about Mother.
Something about this feels oddly familiar.
We're God. We can do whatever we want.
Please. Please wait. Please.
This is a much better knife than Mother's.
Please stop.
You just ticked off the dream gods. Also, Atreus, welcome to Ironwood. This is very obviously that place.
Easy.
It's a dire wolf. It's like a wolf, but it's dire, and it shrunk to be a normal-sized wolf. Because it didn't want to scare you.
Where am I? Can you understand me?
Oh, look, a second wolf.
Hi there.
I wonder what they're symbolizing here. I don't think this is symbolism, though. This is very literally something we saw in a vision. You know, they're gonna start chasing after the sun and moon, and then the apocalypse is gonna happen. But you see, the thing is, we want it to happen. Wait, there's 3 wolves now. Okay, so that puts a huge twist in my plan. I think I'm being indoctrinated to become the next alpha wolf. Hanging out with the boys. We about to go hunting. Oh, it's a doodle. Hey, is this a doodle of me? Don't jump scare me, random child.
Paint is made from the bark of the ironwood trees. They absorb the memories of the forest so that the paint remembers too. Memories of the past. Of the future.
I feel like some major plot things are going on right now. I don't know, I'm just so scared.
Oh, it's really you.
It's like when you're writing a fan fiction or something, and then like your OC just suddenly appears in the real world. It's like your next door neighbor or something. Why fan fictions? Why not any other medium?
Huh. You look weirder than I imagined.
She was expecting me to look like Tom Hiddleston.
I'm Angrboda. You must have a lot of questions?
Yeah. Where
Follow
are
me.
we?
You'll get your answers soon enough. Well, some of them.
She's like already into me.
Watch out!
How did these get here? That's right, just cover it in paint.
How are you doing?
I'm great. I met another living giant. Maybe one who holds my destiny. Sorry. I'm just really excited to talk to you.
He's just trying to riz her up. Hey, baby. I can smack the undead with my quiver.
Race you across?
What?
So if I lose, I get a game over. I don't know, it seems like she's already a lot faster than me. I think I might have fumbled this. I swear, I put this on Give Me Balance difficulty mode. If this was Give Me God of War, she would be, like, boosting through this. Remember that one time when Atreus just, like, boosted past Kratos that one time? That's basically what would have happened. I think I lost.
You beat me.
I mean, I already knew the path. It's kind of like cheating.
Oh, so you using the power of fate and prophecy to your advantage. I want to see something dark and foreboding about my future.
Oh, that's us. It's in the bag. Huh. Wonder who he is.
Definitely isn't symbolic to...
No. No.
Yeah, that's exactly what you think it is. You are sucking your dad's intestines into yourself.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you also just decide, hey, I'm gonna team up with Odin.
Ironwood's not real. Ungar's not real. None of this is real.
I just became a wolf. I better be allowed to keep this transformation. It would be pretty nice to be agile and aggressive. I am now going to hijack Ironwood and become the new alpha.
Just forget about that now. Forget the future. Forget Loki. You're a giant.
He's like 2 inches taller than the average 13-year-old. I don't know how old he is.
Let's take a walk. You can help me with something and I'll teach you. You know, giant stuff.
What's this?
Here, follow me.
Is it beans?
We're gonna get some food, plant some seeds, my everyday stuff. But first, I want you to meet someone.
It's my boyfriend.
Loki, meet Yala.
Hi, Yala.
It's a piss ox. I did it again, didn't I?
Never seen fruit like this before.
They're called green bulbs. My mother made me eat one every day. For strength, they taste terrible.
It's high in protein, though. Your mother should probably consider, cooking it and seasoning it.
Yeah, got it. Those wolves. You take care of them?
I do. They're good friends.
Wait, so is she the alpha of the pack? What am I even talking about anymore?
Listen, I know we're out here having fun and all, but maybe we should talk about what you saw in the mural.
What I
No, I gotta get this item.
I wouldn't join.
I can't get it. Stupid Venus flytrap looking thing. This is another one of those puzzles, isn't it? And don't get mad at me, all right? Victory. Pretty sure that was her favorite plant, and I sniped at it. We could just keep collecting all this fruit. We don't even have to. You know what? Every fruit I see, I now want to obtain it. You have presented to me a challenge. One that my pride demands I overcome.
You know, maybe Odin needs you for something.
Or maybe it's not what it looks like. Maybe I'm tricking Odin.
Oh, is trickery something you're good at?
I lied to my dad a couple times.
I am the god of mischief. What do you think? We can now get ourselves a new bow. Yotna. I think I had a stroke when I was pronouncing that. This allows regular arrows to be fired in a spread, though. Kratos is gonna, like, see me when I wake up, and he's gonna be like,
Boy, where did you get that?
and then I have to explain to him the very long, convoluted dream I was having. I'm also gonna put on this new, pair of clothes. Let's just hope inattentional blindness kicks in.
Only 3 colors? Where are the rest?
That's all I need. I mix them to make the rest.
Do you think she takes commissions? About to head into the treacherous territory with the mosquitoes. Do you have any bug spray?
No. I paint too. Well, I draw.
I draw little stick people.
She really doesn't like me, huh?
She does. It's just, apart from me, the only other person she spent time with is not very nice.
Truck! On the rig!
Well, that was inevitable. I got a concussion.
Show me the wolf. That's it. You've got this.
I am the furry now. We can just one-shot everybody. Rip them in half.
You okay?
Yeah, just... We should head back toward the water. This
What
way.
are you looking at?
What's that soul in your knife?
The what?
The... well, there's a soul inside your knife. Did you not know that?
It's probably my mom's. Wait, so is it the mom's knife or is it, like, Modi's knife?
I try to see how many bounces I can get. You wanna try? Yeah.
Very interactive minigame.
Enough? Oh.
You gotta press the buttons in the precise order. Let's see, X, Y, A, B. I am f***ing this up.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I got something. I got something.
Watch this.
I'm pretty sure, like, if you time it absolutely correctly, you could just one-shot the Draugr.
That didn't count, by the way. My last throw.
Oh, it counts.
A Draugr came out of the water.
Excuses. We can always try again later.
Trace is just not gonna let this go until he succeeds. He got it! This is what the real game is about.
There's no changing where you end up. You can try whatever you want to avoid it, but it'll happen anyway.
You're telling me nobody has ever changed their fate?
Gotta get this Jotunheim fruit.
Sure, maybe some details change, but the endpoint remains the same. It's better to walk your path than to struggle against it.
My destiny is collecting those fruits, and I will stop at nothing.
This way. We're coming up on the Valley of the Fallen.
What happened to them?
They were
My
tired of
biggest
living in
weakness,
paradise.
grass. Hey, wait a minute. That's the giant mountain from the end of the first game.
Oh, more marbles.
Yeah! I love marbles!
In Midgard,
Where?
inside your mother's murals.
Oh, but that's... There are more out there.
Every last one will be in my grasp.
Yahtzee.
So are there, like, people's souls in them?
Crowther?
Those are names.
Aura. Giants.
These are the giants. They had a choice. They could stay in Jotunheim, waiting for Odin to find a way in to slaughter them.
Or they could become the marbles.
My father helped whisper their souls into these.
You think they feel it? It's like, oh, no, you might not want to pluck them out of the balls. There is a risk of them just being detached by complete accident.
How they are your responsibility.
He just does not want to bear the burden of having a marble collection.
You're supposed to know what to do with them when the time comes.
And when's that?
I don't know.
Probably Ragnarok. That's something that's been heavily advertised.
Wait, do you feel that?
Feel what?
Help me with this. We should get back to Yala. Something feels off.
Do you think Odin might have caught us?
Yala?
Angerboda, could you help?
Well,
Is she okay?
looks like we got separated.
Oh,
Loki, what's happening?
it's okay. I can handle
I am currently dealing with a werewolf right now. Oh God. No, it's fine. My arm just clipped into the rock. It's not a big deal. It happens all the time. Anyways, let's see who is the better alpha of the pack. I'd like to think the answer is me, to tell you the truth. Go, my spectral steed.
These marbles. They're all that remains of the giant?
Not all of them. Some are just...
Wait!
But
Jotunheim fruit.
nobody believed this place was real. It's gonna be so surprised.
Loki, you can't...
I'm just doing my trick shots. What do you think?
Perfect.
Are you about to pop the question?
Hey,
Killed a flower?
Oh, it's a gift.
Thanks.
Well, you did your best. It's going to be very vital for defeating the final boss.
Wretches! A nest of them!
They're everywhere down here!
Such a huge infestation. Where are they coming from? Odin was so paranoid about Ragnarok that he forgot about the more immediate problems. Well, I got trapped. Thank you for the save, though.
Your mother had visions. Can all giants tell the future?
Some. In dreams.
Hey, yeah. I dreamt of Thor a while ago.
Thor?
Came true, too. He showed up at my house.
He was being calm and reasonable until he threw my father through the roof. We have a giant hole in the ceiling now, and we haven't really fixed the problem since.
I know things have been weird in a lot of ways, but I'm glad you came here.
We only knew each other for like 2 hours.
About damn time.
Oh no. There's a junta.
Damn it.
Who was that?
Kryla. She...
I was just about ready to stab somebody. No, but this guy's like super chill though.
What's wrong with it? I can't feel anything.
There's nothing to feel.
Oh, so it lost its soul.
You know where she lives?
What are you gonna do?
I've buried enough wolves this winter.
Follow me.
I'm gonna kill her!
If we run into Kryla, please don't do anything drastic.
Why?
Nope, it's too late. I made up my mind. Oh, she's your grandma. We're gonna have to put her out of her misery then. We don't really have much of a choice.
I got your back!
That was a sick combo. Get the camera, Mom. We're doing some MLG Pro compilations.
So, Gryla, what does she need animal souls for anyway?
She can live.
Stew!
Shh.
Just told that pot to shush. Look at this. They got big onions. Okay, so we got another one of these fruits, but unfortunately it's too big for us. We can't pick it up. It would be super funny if the grandma just suddenly showed up.
Got it.
Like we opened the door, but like it turns out she's actually the one opening it. And she's like, "Oh, you interlopers, I will get you, my pretties." Not that she'd be able to walk up these stairs because, geez, this whole place is a mess. Seriously gonna have to clean this stuff up and reevaluate yourself. You know, before the arrow strikes your heart. Are these pomegranates? These are pomegranates. No freaking-granates! Look at that sleepy little snake. Let me just get out the marbles. We could definitely do something about this.
This one.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this baby snake right here is actually the world serpent, so technically I have to do this. Stable time loop stuff. There's no way that isn't the world serpent as a baby.
Here you go. This is for you.
I actually don't know how to do this part.
I'm freaking out, Andrew Boda. I don't know. I don't want to mess this up.
Vecchia.
Look at him. Who's this little guy right here who's significantly bigger than me? Welcome back.
That's it? Where's it going? That even work?
I don't know.
It'll make sense, Atreus, believe me.
What, you're giving up already?
It was just so stressful. I just don't think I can have this marble collection anymore. It's just too powerful. You're better off taking it off my hands. So this whole Destiny thing is just really off-putting to me now. Hey, look at my 360 spin. Does it make you want a skibbity? Gotta leave everything in its proper place. Oh, too late.
Won't even remember in a moment. She's going to kill him.
Come on.
You're going to stop her. I've avoided this for
Would have just been quick and painless. She wouldn't have noticed.
the cauldron. Without it, she'll have no use for the souls. I'll distract her. You free the wolf. Then we break the cauldron.
And then I'll put an arrow in the back of her neck. Oh, hey, granddaughter! It's been years, how are you? Don't worry. I freed you from the darkness. Hi there. You must be the grandma. Yeah, fight! Fight! Question, what happens if I go up to her? She just slaps at you. I thought there was gonna be like a special death animation where she'd grab you and then twist you like a shrimp or a prawn. That health bar is here.
Oh, now's your chance! Get to that cauldron!
Get it! Break it apart! We already did like half your health then.
Gotta get off the floor.
Yeah, good point. How do I do that? Get her shin! Her shins are armored. Hey, why don't you step a little closer to the candle?
Get her closer to a candle!
I tried. You have to be at the correct millimeter. This is what we call physical pain. You've got a problem. This is an intervention. Quickly, grab one of the shards! One of those shards are gonna be used to kill Odin in Ragnarok!
Get out!
Just get out! No,
No.
this was a long time coming. We'll be back once we reach the other side of this pass.
Well then, that's 2 out of 3.
Atreus,
Race me. Come on.
I see what you're doing.
You know you want a rematch after last
and I
time.
appreciate,
She knows I'd win.
I beat you.
I'm pretty sure it was a tie.
Pretty sure it wasn't.
So prove me wrong. 1, 2, 3, go!
Fine.
This is like the actual race. If you lose, it's a game over.
You coming or what?
Go! Go! Go!
You're fucked? Oh no you don't!
This is the real boss fight. We're neck and neck, gamers. No, we're not. She's getting ahead.
You really made me work for it.
We lost again! No!
What happens to you now?
I disappear for the rest of the plot. They were really heavy on the marketing. But I only showed up for like 2 hours of the game, like maybe 3 hours at least.
Once you're gone, my part in this is over. So, feel free to stay.
Yeah, but if I stay for too long, I'm gonna get grounded.
Big as you want it to be.
Huh? Atreus, that wasn't a double entendre, was it? Atreus.
You don't want to lose it. Home. Think of it. Repeat it.
Make sure to click your heels at least 3 times.
Like that?
Wait a second. This is not the correct place. We're back in Midgard. We're in danger. Seem to be in quite the pickle. Now there are more holes in the house. Do the trick shots! Hey, who put all this wood here? Because Kratos decided to come back for a little bit and chop down some trees. Certainly was a goofy adventure.
What were you thinking?
You're now 5 layers of grounded.
Mother hid things, you had good reasons, and so do I. Why can't you just...
Alright, now we're back to playing as Kratos. Oh, come on. Not on my property. Now I gotta get the shovel and fill that up. It's so difficult when you have to pay for a mortgage as well. Your son hides things from you and then you idiots have to just bury... Hi. Ow. And now there's just a full-on brawl with a Valkyrie in my front yard. It's gonna lower the property value. I'm gonna be forced to pay a fine. I'm already considered a nuisance in my community. Oh, geez, guys, who do you think this could be? There's only like one logical conclusion, but you know, I don't want to spoil the surprise. I just cut these logs.
Why won't you say anything?
What a surprise.
Every agony, every violation imaginable.
He just turned into a bear.
She was our friend.
Holy shit, he became a bear.
Maybe. For the moment, you're of more use to me.
I want to see what other animals your son turns into. I hope he turns into an owl next. That'd be really cool to see.
Home.
Oh, really?
You will tell the truth when I return. I must set things right.
We'll take him. Oh, Your Majesty.
What is it you want?
I refuse to remain bound to this realm.
I also want to be playable.